Hello, Vortex. I promise this is fake fur. I would never wear real fur. I'm not in favor of that. Because it's pretty fucked up to wear real fur. Go on, baby. You have the fucking right of way. You have the right of way, you stupid fucktard. Thank you. I can't stand it when people should know something, but they don't. And so they're like waiting on you. It's like, no, dude. It's your fucking turn. Maybe they were just confused as to what I was doing. Maybe they saw this coat and they assumed that it was real. And maybe they were a vegan and they got upset. But it's not real. I know it looks like it would be, though. This is like a cruella deville coat. I promise. I think it's made out of polyester. Anyway. Enough about my coat, okay? Enough about my coat. I think I'm gonna play music. I'm kind of tired of using my keyboard when I do comedy. I think I just want to do regular stand-up. But I'm so used to having some sort of musical element that, I don't know, I feel like it's such a huge part of my routine. And so many people think it's a shtick. You don't need a shtick when you have a persona. You know? I've been told by many people that I have an actual persona. And they're saying, well, you know, a lot of comedians, like, that's what they strive for, but they never even get there. Like, you've already gotten there. And, you know, people don't even know about you. Here's the thing, though. It's like everybody I know is on a social network. And they really want to help me. So, that would be cool if something happened as a result of that, but I don't know. I don't even know what I want, really. I just want to be effective and I want to help people. And if I make some money, if I make enough money to be able to just get by and continue to live my life, and whatever happens with this world, you know, since things are totally unreliable. I mean, it's kind of an exciting time to be alive because since no matter how many people want to predict what's going to happen, like, we still don't know. And if you claim that you know certain things, like, you're really playing God, and you need to stop that because that's blasphemous. So I make speculations. Like I said, that I think that the smartphone's the mark of the beast, but that doesn't mean that that's what it is. That just means that that's Amy Gross's interpretation of the book of Revelations, okay? And my church, the Orthodox Church, they don't talk about the book of Revelations. They never preach about that. And I feel like there's a significant reason for that. It really is open to interpretation. But just reading the Bible, specific parts of the Bible, I feel like are instruction manual from God. Like, I feel like the Psalms really are God's instruction manual. And I was actually reading one particular psalm. It was Psalm 32, where David is talking about God and God is speaking to David. So I think that the Psalms are proof that God does speak to us directly if we listen to him. And
like I've said before, God told me not to get a smartphone. He didn't tell me it was because it was Mark of the Beast. He told me that it was bad, and I listened to him, and I didn't want to get one anyway because they just seem really creepy. But anyway, I think that I'm an authentic person because I go out of my way to avoid doing what everybody else is doing, because it's very obvious that the majority of people that exist on planet Earth are really stupid, and they don't have any idea like what's actually good for them. Just look at how much of their life they spend chasing their own tail. You know, it's just kind of retarded that people think that like we could ever take care of ourselves. You know, like just look at all of the things that we rely upon in order to take care of us. Now I know that somebody's fixing to point out some kind of hypocrisy that I exhibit in my own personal life, and yeah, like there are things that I can't avoid. You know, I'm driving on a road that was paved by the government. Don't think I don't know that. I'm very well aware of the fact that if the government didn't do it, somebody would have. All right? So, I'd like to think that people could come up with something better than this crap, but maybe we can't. Maybe we're just so tired of living and so tired of having to be here in this stinking world that, you know, many of us have just given up. You know, that's why it was so easy for them to succumb to the technology that was presented to them, because they didn't want to have to make their own food. They would rather order from Uber Eats or whatever the fuck, or they didn't want to have to work to find somebody to sleep with. You know, they would rather have a dating app that does it for them. You know, shit like that. Technology, materialism, the greed aspect of capitalism will always exploit human beings, and human beings can't wait to be exploited because human beings don't know how to be human beings. So, goodbye, cruel and stupid world.